Welcome to your yoga class to activate and balance your root chakra. Before we get started, I wanted to explain that these classes I created to be hyper specified so that we can really target in on that energy center and activate it and balance it in the best way possible. So to that end, I have the flow printed out right here because I tend to float off into space sometimes, and I want to make sure that I stay really focused so that I can serve you and your chakra line best. Secondly, I wanted to let you know that I do not teach with music because everyone has different tastes, and I want to make sure that if you choose to practice to music, that it is your favorite music to move to. So if you want to practice to music, go ahead, grab a separate device. You can pause the video now and go and play that, and then once it's all set up, come on back. If you are ready to flow, go ahead and come into a comfortable seat, Sukhasana. Let's place our hands face up. Go ahead and close your eyes and gently just move your body. Wiggle around a little bit. Feel your spine. Feel your sits bones on the floor. Maybe feel some movement, some blood, some flow starting to wiggle around, dance through your body. And now go ahead and find some stillness. We're just gonna inhale and exhale 3 times. So go ahead with me, either with your mouth open or closed, totally up to you. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. This time, imagine that you're inhaling white light. Good. Exhale it out. Nice. Now this time, when you inhale the white light, imagine it shooting down into your root chakra at the base of your spine, the bottom of your pelvis. You inhale the white light to that root chakra. And as it touches, it activates the root chakra, and that chakra starts to shine red. Exhale it out. Nice. And at the base of your spine, the bottom of your pelvis, this red ball of light begins to turn. And it spins around and around and around, and as it turns wider and wider and wider, the light shines brighter, filling up your body, as well as shining down into the earth, connecting with that beautiful red earth energy. Beautiful. When you're ready, slowly blink your eyes open. Nice. And if you would like, go ahead and stretch side to side. Any way that feels good to you. Good. If you'd like, you can clasp your hands up and lean side to side. Just some great, beautiful, intuitive movement. Beautiful. All right, and however is easy for you now, go ahead and come into Malasana, or a frog squat. So I like to just come up onto my feet, open them up, and then sit my heels down. Bring your hands to heart center. Good. And at this point, if you're like, ooh, this is kind of tricky, go ahead, you can pause the video and you can grab a block or a poof or a pillow or a big, nice, fluffy blanket, something to place under your sits bones like this. Blocks are great just to bring the floor a little bit closer to you, but you can, again, also use a blanket or a pillow as well. You might want these for a little bit later in the class too. But now, go ahead and bring your attention back down to your root. The base of your spine, the bottom of your pelvis, that red, beautiful ball of light. And it's really rooting down now, shining into the earth. Let's hold here for 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Last one, 3. Good. Nice and gently place your hands on the mat. Stretch those legs up. And bend your knees again, but this time coming onto all fours. Hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. And we're going to move a few times through our cat-cow. On an inhale, your belly drops to the mat. Your eyes look up. And an exhale, arch the spine. Eyes look to your belly button. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale and arch. Good. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, arch the spine. If you'd like to move a little bit faster, go ahead now, moving in your own time. Maybe activating your Ujjayi breath here. Good. Go ahead and find some stillness in a neutral spine. Tuck the toes underneath your heels. Push your hips up to the sky. Come into your downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog. You can move your feet, walking through, maybe rolling your ankles in some gentle circles. Just nice and easy, making sure you're rotating the muscles in your arms down and under. Your shoulders move away from your ears, down the spine. Good. And go ahead and find stillness. Gently lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through your hands. Good. Place your back knee down and untuck the toes. Nice and slowly, walk your hands backwards towards your left leg. Stretch the front leg and flex that front foot. If you'd like, you can grab your blocks here and place them under your hands or some pillows or some blankets, bringing the floor a little bit closer. Or you can place your hands on your hips. Wherever you are, you should feel the stretch in your hamstring. So a nice, big, beautiful hamstring stretch. Your shoulders move away from the ears. Good. Keeping your hips square, parallel to the floor. Nice. And breathe through it. One more rounded breath. Good. Rock forward onto your right foot. Tuck the left toes. Stretch your back knee. Kick your right leg back up to the sky and meet in downward facing dog. One rounded breath here to center our energy. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, your left leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Repeating on the other side. Lower the back knee down. Untuck the toes. Slowly walk your hands back to your back leg. Stretching that front foot, flexing the foot. Good. Nice hamstring stretch here. Really inviting space in the back of the legs, in the low back, getting that area where our root sits nice and open, ready to receive, ready to flow, to create space. Good. Breathing into it. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Rock forward onto your left foot. Tuck the back toes. Kick your left foot high. And feet meet in downward facing dog. Good. Your gaze is between your back calf muscles. All the way back. Breathing deeply here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Nice and slowly walk your back feet, or only your feet. We only have our feet. And walk them up to your hands. And slowly rise up with a flat back, engaging the core all the way up straight. Good. All right, we're going to bring our arms up on an inhale. And exhale them, hands to heart center. Good. Really activate your hands here, pushing them into each other. While you're pushing your hands into each other, activate the feet. Each one of your toes roots into the earth. The balls of your feet, your heels, root into the earth. All of the touch points here are rooting. Down, 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 down. You root down to rise up through the spine. Extend that spine long. Feel that earth energy from underneath your feet, moving up your legs into your roots, all the way up the spine, through the head, up to the sky. Breathing into this groundedness, this connectivity. One more inhale and exhale. Good. From here, go ahead and step your right foot back into a warrior one position. So your left foot is going to stay parallel. Your right foot turns out a little bit. Extend your arms up to the sky. Knee is over your front ankle. Squaring off the hips to the front. Arms reach up. Active hands, active feet. That same feeling. All points of the feet root down into the earth. Good. Stacking the hips, stacking the spine over the hips. Reach up. Breathe deeply. And ground. Gaze is right in front of you. Good. Breathing deeply here. Good. Now open the arms. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lean forward over your front leg. Humble warrior. Nice. Bowing down to the earth. Good. Holding here for one more breath. Good. Sweep the arms all the way back up. Step your feet together. Good. Repeat on the other side. Left leg steps back. Your front foot is parallel to the sides of the mat. Your back foot is turned out a little bit. Arms reach up. Front knee over that ankle. Active hands, active feet, rooting down into the earth. Breathe deeply. Good. Holding here for one more round. Good. Open those arms, clasp them behind your back. Lean forward, humble warrior, all the way down. Root here. We're going to move a little faster in a moment, but right now just focus on rooting down into the earth. From your feet, from your root chakra. If you can even imagine your spine and your head rooting down. Good. Lift yourself back up, arms rise, and step your feet together. Clasp your hands at the top, steeple point. Reach up, inhale, exhale, lean to one side. Inhale up, exhale, lean to the other side. Good, inhale up to center. Good. Open those arms back down to your sides. We're going to start with our Surya Namaskar, our sun salutation. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Release the head and neck at the bottom. Inhale, halfway uplift, flat back. Exhale, release it down. Hands to the mat. Step back to your plank first. Hold in your plank here, super active core. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. We're going to skip our chaturanga to start. Go straight back to your downward facing dog. Good. Come high on the toes on an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Slowly walk up to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway uplift, flat back. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it to the mat. Step back to your plank. This time, flow through your chaturanga. So shift your weight forward. Drop a little bit lower in those elbows. Flip the toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, all the way up, not halfway, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Adding on a little more. Inhale, arms come up to touch. Exhale, fold forward over those toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through your chaturanga or meet in downward facing dog. If I'm going too fast or too slowly for you, go ahead and move at your own pace. We can always meet in downward dog or Tadasana standing. Come high on the toes, bend the knees. Now stay here. Stretch out the toes. Stretch the knees, heels come towards the mat. Inhale, your right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Rotate your back foot out for our warrior one. Sweep your arms all the way up, rooting down through those toes. Good. Holding here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Extend your stance if you need to. Straightening up through the hips, through the spine. Reaching. Eyes go over those front fingertips. Good. Holding here. One more. Inhale. On your exhale, reach forward with that front arm. Place your hand either behind your front foot or your elbow to your front knee. Arm comes straight up to the sky. Breathing here. Nice and deep. On your next inhale, bring yourself back up. Warrior two. Extend it out. Hold it here for one more rounded breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Cartwheel the arms down to the mat. Kick your right leg back. Place your feet next to one another and flow through your vinyasa or stay in downward facing dog. Good. From downward dog, inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Rotate your back foot out a little bit. Reach the arms up, warrior one. Holding it here, front knee goes over that front ankle. Arms reach up high, rooting down through those feet. Hold it here for a rounded breath. In and out. Good. Inhale, open yourself up. Warrior two, extend your stance if you need to. Again, gaze is over your front fingers, reaching all the way out and forward. Breathing here. Spine comes up long. One more inhale, extend the spine long. Exhale, reach forward over that front leg. Your right arm comes up to the sky. Breathing here, staying active, lifting up and out through the hips as your feet and your root chakra root down into the earth. Perfect balance between reaching up and rooting down. Good. On your next inhale, bring yourself back up to warrior two. Hold it here. One rounded breath. In and out. And in. And cartwheel the arms down to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. your down dog. Let's do 3 rounds of audible breath to release some heat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. In and out. Good. On your next inhale, come high on the toes. Bend the knees, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, lift flat back. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, sweep those arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Continue flowing. Inhale, your arms come back behind you. Exhale, sit down in your chair. Let's rock our weight forward on our toes, back on our heels. Forward on our toes, back on our heels. Forward on our toes. The next time, stay back in your heels. See if you can sit a tiny bit deeper. Good. Holding here, bring your hands to your heart center. Your left elbow is going to cross over to your right knee. Cross it over to the outside of your right knee. Good. Keep your balance. And twist open. Make sure your knees are parallel to one another. One does not sneak out in front of the other. Hold it here in your twist. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down all the way. Release your head and neck down at the bottom. Good. Slowly walk your feet out from one another. Good. Bend your legs nice and wide. Release the head and neck all the way down. Ragdoll pose. You can cross your elbows, grab opposite elbows, and swing side to side if you'd like. You can also nod your head yes, shake your head no, whatever feels good. Feel your spine separating. If you'd like a bigger spinal release, open your legs wider. Bend your knees, let your stomach and your chest fall between your thighs. Feel that spine separating. Good. Now slowly walk the feet back together. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Repeating just like that, but revolving the other way. Inhale, arms come back. Exhale, sit in your chair, making sure that the weight is in your heels. Good. Holding here. Good. Hands come to heart center. This time the other elbow, I'm using my right, goes to the outside of my left knee. I twist open, making sure my knees are parallel with one another. Nice, big, deep twist. Breathing into it. Good. Feeling my feet on the earth, my root, the light shining down to the earth. And release, arms down to the mat. This time, open your legs wide. Very, very, very wide. Feet are parallel to one another. Your back is as straight as it can be. Lean forward in between your legs. If you'd like, you can clasp your hands behind your back and let them fall forward for a shoulder stretch and a heart opener. Nice, big forward fold. Good. When you're ready, slowly, slowly walk your feet back together so that your toes touch. Your heels are about 1 inch apart. Inhale, flat back all the way back up. Arms rise. Hands to heart center. Good. We're going to flow one more time, adding everything together. So to the top of your mat, inhale, arms come back. Exhale, sit in your chair. Inhale, hands come to heart center. Cross over, revolve, and twist. Good. Holding here for a round of breath. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Hands come to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. This time, open straight up. Warrior two. Good. Holding here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach forward over your front leg. Arm comes up to the sky. Good. On your next inhale, bring yourself up. This time, lean backwards over your back leg. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Cartwheel the arms down to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, come high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, lift flat back. Exhale, release it out. Inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, inhale, sweep the arms back. Exhale, sit in your chair and hold. Weight is in your heels. Your light from your root is shining down into the earth. Good. Hands to heart center. Twist the other way, keeping your knees parallel to one another. Breathe through it. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Good. From downward dog, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Straight up, warrior two. Hold it. Feel those feet rooting down. Feel your spine extending long. Hold it here. One more inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, reach forward. Your right arm goes up to the sky. Good, holding here. On your next inhale, bring yourself up. And reverse it, go over your back leg. Nice side body stretch, still rooting down into the earth. Don't forget to breathe. On your next inhale, bring yourself back up. Windmill the arms down to the mat. Step to your plank. Flow through your vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, lift flat back. Exhale, release it all the way out. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do a balancing sequence. Our last bit of activity before we get to rest. So start with your leg in tree pose. Tree can be a little hug around your ankle, a hug around your calf, or all the way up to your inner thigh. Be sure to avoid the knee. So wherever you are in your tree, come on up. Good. Feel those feet rooting down into the earth. Breathe through it. If this is easy, go ahead, extend your arms up, grow your tree, and if you'd like, look up to the sky. Good. Holding it here. Good. Bring your hands back to heart center. Now, bring your knee in front of your body. Slowly, you're going to lean forward and kick your leg back to warrior three. All the way. Back, 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 back. Your toes point to the ground and your heel shoots right back behind you. Your standing foot is rooting down nice and strong. Core engaged. Hold it here for one round of breath. Good. Now bring that back leg up in front of you. Place your outside of your ankle to the top of your knee, right on your thigh. Bend that standing leg and sit into it, stretch. Good. Hold it for one round of breath. Nice. Go ahead, bring your knee back up to your chest. All the way, kick it back. Warrior 3. Holding it here for 2 rounds of breath. 1, 2. Good. Inhale it back up to your chest. Cross it over and sit. Nice. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come on out of it. Good. Shake out that standing leg. We're going to repeat on the opposite side. Feet come to touch Tadasana. Other leg, either wrapping the ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh for your tree pose. Pulling up and out through the thigh. Hands come to heart center. If this is easy, grow your tree. You can look up to the sky. Wherever you are, rooting down to reach up. Again, activating that root. Imagine it rooting all the way into the earth. Holding here. Good. Hands come to heart center. Same thing, other side. Bring that knee to your chest. Go ahead and kick it back. Warrior 3. Shooting that energy out of your heel. Good. Holding it here for 1 round of breath. In. Out. Good. Go ahead. Bring that knee up to your chest. Cross it over and sit. Nice job. If you're feeling some shakies, it's good. Keep them going. Activating that root again. Good. Bring that knee back up to your chest. Kick it back. Good. 2 rounds of breath here. In. Out. In. Out. Good. Bring that knee up to your chest. Cross it over. Last time. 2 rounds of breath. In. Out. In. Out. On your next inhale, stretch that standing leg. Go ahead and shake it out. Nice work. Come to the top of your mat. 1 last vinyasa to flush it out. Inhale, arms come high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over the toes. Inhale, halfway up, lift, flat back. Exhale, release it. Hands come to the mat. Step back to your plank. Good. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. 1 round of breath to release some heat. Inhale. Audible exhale. Good. Come back into your plank and slowly, slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Good. Now, bring your hands to the outside of your ribs. We're going to do a cobra, so activate the back of your legs. Let's start with baby cobra. Push into your hands and slowly lift the chest up just a little bit. Good. Your body is nice and active. One more inhale. Release it down. Bring your right ear to the mat. Place your hands behind your back and rest. Good. Bring your hands back to the outsides of your rib cage. Activate your legs. You can either take baby cobra again or a full cobra. Forehead comes to the mat. Push up through the hands, up through the arms. Extend all the way up if you'd like, or baby cobra again. Holding it here for as long as you'd like this time. Release. Left ear comes down to the mat. Release your hands to your sides and relax. Good. This time, repeat either one of those poses or take bow pose, grabbing the outside of your ankles and lifting yourself up by kicking your feet into your hands. Inhale up. Exhale, hold. Good. Breathing through it. And on your own time, release. Good. Place your hands on the mat. Come back onto your knees. Child's pose. Let's take wide-legged child's pose. So open your knees wide, toes come to touch, hips rock back, arms reach forward. Nice big stretch. Breathing deeply. If you'd like, you can walk your hands out to each side for a nice side body stretch. Again, on your own time. Maybe walking to the other side. And when you're ready, coming back to center, slowly walking your hands back up so that you're sitting on your knees. Lean off onto one side and come to a comfortable seat. We're just going to do one really gentle, super straightforward forward fold. So flex those feet. Make sure you're nice and up on your sits bones. Again, your tailbone is rooting down. Your root is rooting down into the earth. Bring your arms up and as far forward as you can, reach all the way forward. Nice big stretch. If you can, release the head down. And breathe through it. Good. One more big rounded breath. Nice. All right, go ahead, scoot your bum forward a little bit to bend your knees. Nice, and roll back down onto the spine. Beautiful. Walk your shoulder blades a little bit closer to your spine. Place your hands right on top of your hips or out to a T, and just gently let your legs go side to side. Windshield wipers, side to side. Any pace you like. And the next time they fall over to the right, let them stay. Let them fall heavy. And maybe you'd like to put your gaze going the opposite direction of your knees. Nice, gentle, gentle supine twist of the spine. Getting all of that energy we just activated moving up and down the spinal cord into the root, through the root. Keeping it active and balanced. And gently bringing them over to the left. Your gaze looks to the right. Again, breathing, breathing. Letting all that energy flow. Maybe feeling your body sink heavier into the earth. Good. On your next inhale, bring your your knees back to center. Take any other pose you'd like. Maybe you'd like to take happy baby. Maybe you'd like to take plow or a shoulder stand. Whatever feels good to you. Maybe knees by the ears. Whatever feels right, go ahead and take it now. Good. And truly, truly on your own time, bring your knees to touch. Feel free to do this in just a second if you'd like. You're going to wrap your arms around your legs. Hug yourself so tightly, your forehead comes to your knees. You exert out all the energy you have in your body. And you release it out for your Shavasana. Your nice, big, beautiful, relaxing Shavasana. Maybe moving your shoulder blades towards your spine, opening your hands to the sky. Your feet fall open. You sink heavy, heavy, heavy into the earth. Good. Maybe imagining your body floating in red and white, beautiful light that starts in the root, that is now balanced and activated. And it starts to dance around your body, helping you sink deeper into the earth. Feel your connectivity to the planet, to your body, to your mind, to your soul, to source energy. Just taking a moment for you. Resting here, understanding Shavasana is a pose. Giving yourself time to rest and to be. Any sounds you hear, let them float on by into your head and then out. Any uncomfortability, let it pass with ease. And when you're ready, rolling off onto either side you like into a fetal position, maybe using one of your arms as a pillow. Resting here just for a moment. And when you're ready on your own time, keeping your eyes closed, slowly walking up your hands, finding a comfortable seat just like we were in the beginning, with your roots shining now down into the earth and all the way up your spine and out your crown at the top of your head. Let's place one hand on our belly and one over our heart. Breathing deeply. Good. Bring your hands to heart center, giving yourself a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself today, for taking responsibility of your energy. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Bow forward in gratitude. Namaste. Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. And I always like to tell all of my classes that I say namaste with the intention that you understand. Namaste means the light in me sees, honors the light within you. So I usually don't say the English, but please understand when I say namaste, that is what I am saying to you. And thank you again for practicing with me today. And I will see you in our sacral or any other chakra practice that you decide to do next.